Hello everyone, today's video I want to show you how you can loading BGA chips. So some people they I think like when they see this chip they think like, oh, it is so complicated, you know, how can I loading these chips? So a lot of chips, they have pin out. So on this one they have pin inside on the bottom of the chip, so they have many pins. So this picture, some people it take confused from the many people how to do this thing. So that's why I make this project for how you can loading these picture chips. So when you look on the, I try to look some information about the BGA, the barricade array. It's normal is the is another is the type of surface mounted packing. See, it's like another integrated package. So, but they have more connection pin under the chip. So how you can make the routing of this one? When you look on this picture, you see they try to put the hole the near the pins, near the bar, or because it's not the pin. You see, it's like hole. It's like bar. It's not the pin. It's like bar. So every bar is the connection. It's like the pin. So you try to putting the via near. So the second thing, the via sometimes is big. How you can make the small via? So you have to read what is the size of the small via I can use, what is the width of track I can use. So the point I said like, oh, even when you look like this one, for me like for default it's let me put 6. Okay, when you put 6, you see you cannot pass it. It's like, oh, how you can do it? Already done. See here, it's okay. On this one, it's okay, but on this connection inside is so hard. How can do it? So what you have to, so the next thing you have to is go to the design and then design the law. So we have to setting the size of the wheel and the size of track. So we go to the wheel, put in the mirror. We have to put the minimum out diameter here. You have to put in 8 mm, and then the default it's okay 8. See, and then the inner via. I try to look or try to make some research about it. I see the minimum inner diameter it should be 3. So we put here 3 and then even here put 3 and then save. So after know this configuration, after knowing this configuration, everything is done because this configuration they allow you to do everything you want. You see, like put like why is not automatically put 3. You see, but I think like let me check again. Okay, I don't change in the rules for the track. We're changing the rule only on the via. So let me check the change the size for the via. See, you put in is it 8, but I setting the 3. Put the 3 and then go here the thickness, put the 3. Okay, so that's everything. Only finish this thing. I think almost you finish how we can do it, like you putting like here, you see, you putting a small V here, and then here, you put a small V here, you see here, you put a small V here, you see, you put a small V here. It's the second thing. Sometimes we use this system for the via in part. Via in part. Even when you look like all this part is connected. Even when you put in this via in this part, it's okay. Some people they use this system for the putting the via in part. Like they take this via and then they put it inside direct. But for me, I think it's not totally good. For me, I think like at least you can put in on the near like this one. You see, here it's okay. And then for this one, you see, like let me try to make some connection. This is a tree, but tree is so small. We can using 6. Okay, this is okay. And then how can mounting this one? Okay, like this one. This one, you see, it's impossible. Impossible. But you remember we're putting the via out. So that's it. The why we use this via, and then you go to the down, to the button, and then use drag. Even using size, good size. You see, and then it's good. It is easy. Because we are on the bottom. But you pressing on the tab button when you need to changing this one, changing the size of drag. So automatically, and then you do it like this one, and then like this one. You see, already done. So before there is no not option for making the drag or wave. How you can track it? Some people they feel like how it's so complicated, but when you know this thing, it should be easy. Here this pin is connected here. Even this one, you see the one, you can track it. You can do it. Done. See, everything should be easy. Just the only thing you have to know is to know how can how can setting the track video instead of tracking with the size of via. So when you know only this thing, it's enough for the for the main deal. So even when you like when using something, you have to using AI. You ask, you know, uh, as a drug. BGA. So for me, just I was looking and then I reading there's some books and then, but some people sometimes you have to check like this one, even you have to check like, oh, okay, see, they tell us the 3 up to 4 is good for the microvia. For the sometime you can use the, you know, the practical recommendation for the BGA chips, you know, they tell us 6 up to 10 standard for the truth or via, you know, but they tell us the truth here is 0.7, 0.3 up to 5 easy. So sometimes for the standard, we know this mill is the mill we use always. Sometimes, so for this one, you have to use the specific. That way, for me, I say like when you get this 1, 2, 3, and 4, let me choose this one. Let me choose this small because when you, if for example when you setting this 4 up to 6, the hole is big, right? So, but the output, so for the out diameter out, it should be 10 or 8. That one I putting it there. The diameter out I putting 8, and then the inner diameter I putting the 3. So it should be easy and more convenient for use this setting. So I think you know right now, you know how can routing, how can routing or the BGA chips. So hope you learn the big thing, you learn important thing right now. So thank you for watching. And then even you like, yeah, even you can look this 3D, but it's like normal thing, nothing special. But you see, routing on the bottom where we're putting the small via, even the chips is one. So hope you're learning important thing as the PCB designer. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.